Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to another flight. On today, we are going from Dallas on down to Houston. Should be a really good flight. As you can see, we have some air traffic control on today, so we're going to get everything taken care of and get out of Dodge here real soon. So let's go ahead and tune over to our tower, which is 126.5. Hopefully they stay on for a little bit and we'll get some good ATC on today. Move this down a little bit. Let's do a quick radio check, make sure they can hear us. And Dallas Tower, Delta 922 radio check. Alright, may have to change.
Delta calling for radio check. I missed the call sign, but you're clear, but a little quiet.
Alrighty. So let's set up this audio real quick. Clear but quiet. Desktop microphone. Input. We need to put it on the front mic. See if that... let me make sure I actually save that. Squawk box. Audio front mic. Alright, let's make sure. And Delta... I'm sorry, Dallas Tower, Delta 922 radio check.
Delta 922 DFW Tower loud and clear.
Alright, good. So, alright, cool. So, we're going to hop in here and go ahead. We'll start out by getting our flight plan file. I can't talk today. Let me grab it real quick. Alright, so we're departing from Dallas Fort Worth today. We're going to be going down to Houston, which is George Bush International down there. We'll be looking for our alternate to be Dallas Fort Worth, just in case we have any trouble. We'll be cruising today at flight level 250, and our true airspeed. Where are we at here? Oh, 407. Departure time, we're looking at we'll say an 1840, and our flight time in hours, it should only be about 43 minutes. We have about 2 hours and 26 minutes of fuel on board. Our route today, we're going to try to do this Dart 7 departure, Torn, and then the Rice 8 arrival into Houston. So we'll go ahead and get that filed. Let me pull up a notepad. Sorry, move that out the way. I just want to be able to put my clearance in there when we get ready to go. So let's set up our FMC real quick. Get all of that set up, and
From the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen, when it's happened today, we have to be a prior flight crew. We'd like to welcome you aboard. In just a few more minutes, we'll have all the doors closed and ready to begin our pushback and taxi out from on-time departure. During our taxi out, our flight attendants will be showing an important safety video demonstration of the equipment on board the aircraft. I'd like to thank you in advance for your attention to that video. For those of you that are interested in listening into the communications between us and air traffic control, United Airlines is the only major airline that will allow you to do that. You'll be able to tune into Channel 9 as our audio entertainment system. And we'll have Channel 9 available for you once we begin the taxi. So we'll be doing everything we can to make this a safe and comfortable flight for you. Thanks and welcome aboard.
sweet. So we got our thing. Then I have to switch that. I always have it on United Airlines announcements. I need to switch them to Delta actually. here in just a minute. So I think we're going to get 17 right for departure today. I've never flown out of this airport, so I just want to take a look at the departure on my chart here and see what we got going on. Kind of review that chart on my end. We'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and set up this FMC. First of all, let's go ahead and get our clearance. Why not? So we'll know our runway and do what we have to do here on our end. In Dallas Tower, Delta 922 requesting IFR clearance to George Bush International is filed.
Delta 22 cleared to Intercontinental Airport, Darts 7 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID, expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure offline, squawk 0510.
Okay, we are cleared to the George Bush International via the Dart 7 departure. Then as filed, we'll climb via the SID. We'll expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 0510, and we do have Foxtrot, Delta 922.
Delta 922, Roger. Thanks for Foxtrot. Readback is correct. Expect runway 17 right for departure.
Okay, we'll expect the 17 right, and we'll code for taxi, Delta 922. All right, so
DFW Tower, Delta 1054 at Golf 5 with information Foxtrot ready for taxi.
Delta 1054, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Whiskey Golf.
Golf, Whiskey Golf, 18 left.
all right, so we got to get this FMC all set up and get out of Dallas. Like I said, this is my first time flying out of here, so it should be a lot of fun, man. Get to see the scenery down in the Texas area. That'll be kind of fun. So we're KIA there, and we do have a company route, I think, for it. Yeah, we're good, and then we'll 17 right there. We are Delta Airlines 922 on today. So we get that entered in, activate it, looking good. Let's go ahead and set up our departure here.
Welcome to 684, request taxi.
We're doing Dart 7, torn transition.
2684, heavy runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo, Echo
And we're
Golf.
coming in on the right side.
Taxi to calling point 17 right, 2 Kilo Echo Golf, and welcome to 684.
From torn, and that is a great question on the runway that we'll be looking for in Houston. So let me save a couple things here at Dallas, then let me navigate over to Houston real quick and see what runway we should be expecting in here. Okay, I'm thinking let's see, 15 right, 15 left probably in. We'll do 15 left. We'll see what direction they're landing as we get in, but do we have a 15 left here? Doesn't look like it. We have a 15 right. On the ILS, okay. We'll take right. Yeah, we'll take right. 15 right, ILS, boom. And we will execute that now. Like I said, I've never done this departure before, so I'm going to have to kind of step through this and make sure that it's good and verify it with my charts here. Let me take the airports off and the station so I can take a look and see what we got. So let's step through our legs page here real quick. That's looking good. Darts. Boom, boom. On down. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that actually looks good. All right, so we'll go back over to our map.
Delta 1054, RNAV 2 Laren, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, 118.017.
RNAV, I'm sorry, RNAV Laren, clear for takeoff, 18 left.
All right, so let me go back to Dallas here on my charts.
Dallas Fort Worth Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 344, ready to call the IFI clearance to Los Angeles.
Southwest 344, DFW Tower, the Coyote 9 departures for propeller aircraft only. Can you accept the CATS 2 departure Burma transition? And then direct Charlie November X-ray.
All right, so let's look at our departure here and see what they want. Top altitude at 10,000.
What kind of departure do you say for Southwest 344?
So get that entered in here. Let's go ahead and finish setting up the
Southwest 344, CATS 2 departures and RNAV departure
FMC here.
Burma transition. Direct Charlie November X-ray. And then as filed.
We'll do a flaps 5 once a day. And we'll get our speeds entered in here. And we are good to go. All right, they want us
Stand by and
454 there. We'll do our RTO.
stand by Dallas Forward, Southwest 344.
Flight director's on.
Roger. Delta 1054 departure offline. Free exchange approved. How
Alrighty, sir, we're going over to 122. Thanks for the service this morning. You have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Okay. Right, so we're good. Do 160 here in our heading. Get those in the course, and we're gonna be ready to push back here and get out of Dodge in just a moment.
DFW Tower, good afternoon, UPS 456 Heavy Info, Foxtrot, clearance to Los Angeles.
UPS 456 Heavy DFW Tower, good morning. Cleared to the Los Angeles Airport, Harper 3 departure that has filed. Climb via SIT, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure offline 50511.
UPS 456 Heavy cleared to Los Angeles, Harper 3 that has filed. Climb via SID, we'll expect 34010 after. Departure offline 0511 on the squawk.
UPS 456 Heavy, read back correct, expect runway 18 right for departure, and I don't remember if you said you had Foxtrot, but it is correct.
United, Southwest,
We have
American
Fox,
Airlines,
we
American
have
Air,
Fox.
Delta 1. Ryanair,
American
Ryanair.
2684 Heavy.
2,
American 2684
3,
runway
4,
1.
United, Southwest, American Airline, Delta 1.
Delta Takeoff having on stand by, American 2684.
Folks from the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board.
Dallas Towers, do Alian to RNAV departure would be fine for Southwest 344.
Of our performance numbers and the clearance for
Southwest 344, I'm sorry, you said the Harper 3? Or you want
No, I said, Alian, I said Alian.
way here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta there.
A Alpha Lima India Alpha November.
Southwest 344, Roger, stand by.
Okay, so man, we're set up and ready to go here. We'll go ahead and plan our pushback. We're gonna be going to the left here, just taxiing out. I think they'll probably give us, I don't know if they'll just have us go on down on Kilo or come on over to Lima and go down, but we'll get turned here, and this direction, this away, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, Southwest 344, cleared to the Los Angeles Airport. Alien 2 departure, direct Charlie November X-ray, then as filed. Climb via SID, expect flight level 320.
Ground to cockpit, plan, acknowledge. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Line squad 0512.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
This one call for Southwest 241.
Southwest 344, 0512.
Okay, and clear to Los Angeles via Alien 2 DNX transition, flight level 320, squad code 0512. The fire frequency wish you, Southwest 244.
Okay, Southwest 344, back is correct. Expect runway 18 left for departure.
Expect runway 1 left for departure, copy, Southwest 244.
All right, so we got the tow driving up. We have our clearance to get out of Dodge.
Okay, all doors
See
and
if I see
hatches
anybody
are
else.
closed.
There are other
Ready
people
to connect.
here. They might be on the other side of the airport there. I don't see anyone else taxiing out this way or that way, so that's cool.
American 2684, heavy departure offline, frequency changes approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency changes approved. American 2684, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Do our checklist here. Hydraulic pumps are on, transponder's good. Parking brake, we'll get that in a minute. Engine's already on. We'll come through here and
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
do this
Starting
quick
pushback.
check. Get our lower DU set up for some flight controls here. We'll go continuous on our engine switches, and yeah, man, we're gonna get out of Dodge here in just a moment. I think they'll probably just have us taxi on down. I mean, there's nobody else here, so I'm thinking maybe they'll just have us taxi on down on Kilo to the runway. But they may give us Lima to maybe like a Kilo 8 to Lima. But we'll see. Let's get a little outside view real quick. There we go. We got another guy out here now. Another thing that I forgot to do, I just like the way it looks, but let me see if I can find out where it is quickly. Setting
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I like the I don't know where it is right now, but the split wing design there for the aircraft always looks kind of cool. But I don't know where it is. No, it's not under. Oh yeah, there it is, split. I just like it, like the way it looks. There we go. Now we got the split wings on our Delta aircraft here. These guys are going to get out of Dodge here in just a second, and
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
We'll call for taxi here. And Dallas Fort Worth, Delta 922 ready to taxi runway 17 right.
Delta 922, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo Golf.
Okay, Kilo Echo Golf for Delta 922. Okay, so they will have us go Kilo. Lima's inside, so Kilo's. Kilo is outside, right? Inside. A little hard to read here on the chart, but okay, I think we're good. Get a quick outside look here.
Tower UPS 456 Heavy, we're ready to taxi. Default scenery, so we're short of Charlie, or we may need to cross at Yankee and come back on Echo.
UPS 456 Heavy, roger, not a problem, runway 18 right, taxi via Charlie, Yankee, and hold short of runway 18 right.
Charlie, Yankee, hold short of 18 right. UPS 456 Heavy, thanks.
Do a quick flight control check here. Full right, full left, full up, full down, full right, full left. Everything's free and clear, so we'll clear that. Come back over to our checklist here. And we're good. All right, let's do it. Weather's looking pretty good for today's flight as well, so should have good weather.
Sorry about that, 0511 UPS 456 Heavy.
Should have good weather and a great flight, so this up a little bit.
UPS 456 Heavy, cross runway 18 right at taxi via Yankee. Taxi via Echo, Whiskey Foxtrot, hold short runway 18 right.
Say again for UPS 456.
UPS 456 Heavy, cross runway 18 right at Yankee.
Cross runway right at Yankee, UPS 456 Heavy.
All right, so we're gonna come on down here to Kilo. We'll go down to Echo Golf, and then we'll get out of Dodge. Let me make sure we have some lights on here.
UPS 456 Heavy, runway 18 right, taxi via Echo, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Echo and Whiskey Fox to Whiskey Foxtrot 218 right, UPS 456 Heavy.
Okay. Everything's looking great, man. We're ready to get out of Dodge here. Don't have a lot of traffic on today, so that's kind of cool, but be fun getting out of here. So Echo Golf. Let's do a quick outside view here.
UPS 456 Heavy RNAV to B Park, wind 18017, runway 18 right, click takeoff.
RNAV B Park, line up right, clear for takeoff. UPS 456 Heavy.
Dallas Tower, Southwest 344 with Foxtrot, right taxi airfare.
Southwest 344, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Whiskey Golf.
Taxi to full short runway, Wyatt left, Eastern taxiway Golf, and Whiskey Golf, Southwest 344.
All right, man, we about to get out of Dodge here. Get up in the air. We're gonna do our
Warwick Tower, good morning.
Dart 7.
75 Heavy, Renegade IFR to Honolulu. Metro 375 Heavy, DFW Tower, good morning. Clear to Honolulu Airport, worth 1 departure, then as filed. Via SID, expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 0513. Clear to Honolulu, worth 1 departure, climb via, expect 380 on 10, and 0513 for the squawk, Metro 375 Heavy. Metro 375 Heavy, read back correct, expect runway 17 right for departure. Roger, do we call you for push or can we do that on our own? Metro 375 Heavy, push back and start up pilot's discretion, and give me a call from for kilo. We'll come. Delta 922, RNAV 2 Trex, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, wind 18017.
RNAV Trex, clear for takeoff, Delta 922. All right, so let's make our right turn here, Echo Golf.
UPS 456 Heavy, departure offline, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Hope Tom will see you, UPS 456 Heavy. Yeah.
Okay, see you, man.
And we are going to get out of Dodge. Get that taxi light off, get our runway lights on. Our landing lights on.
Approaching 17 right. On runway 17 right.
And takeoff.
Eighty knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. $400.
And Dallas Tower, Delta 922 with you, passing flight level 1,400.
1,000.
I'm sorry, 1,400.
Delta 922, roger, departure is offline, and frequency change is approved. Have a good flight.
Okay, frequency change approved. Have a great day. 922.
Thank you, you too.
All right, so we're looking really great on the departure here. We're gonna go ahead and turn on autopilot. We'll bring our flaps up to 2. Get our auto brake off here. We give a quick outside look of Dallas leaving out. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of planes on the ground back there at Dallas. So very cool. We can go ahead and pull this HUD up real quick. Alright, lock our landing gear, come on over. Oh, that's good. We'll do a alright, everything's great there. So checklist, we'll go back over, climb and cruise. Go over to advisory here, 122.8. And we will also bug up here to 25, since this departure will be at our discretion. Alright, so we're looking good. We're heading over to Trex here. We'll make a left on over to Dalby and Outer, and then Darts, and head on down to Houston. Go flaps up. Are heading there, and man, we're looking great. We are looking good. Keep those switches to continuous for now until we get up there a little bit more.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our SAMA members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt security fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, you keep your seatbelt fastened in case you experience any unexpected rough air. We have to draw the keys rubber to you, caution if opening the overhead bin to prevent injury and articles sending at 50% takeoff. Reach out to brake safe. Use approved electronic devices. Another thing of these devices can be found in spare magazine and empty pocket in front of you. On today's flight, in the economy cabin, you'll be excited to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh juice items and all day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for matter. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as our fresh juice items, can be found in the menu in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use the Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, make sure you switch with your own responsive payment system, RSD. Fuel selects are complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You'll find that this screen will work best with a light tap of your fingertips. Feel free to use your own headset. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, straight out the site.
All right, sweet. I like to let that uh, uh, announcement kind of play out there. I just think that's so cool that they add that into the Zebo mod there. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, man, we're just still on our departure, and we're just climbing out now. We're going to be at our top of climb here very soon. Say about 10 nautical miles here. And man, great flight so far. Everything's going as planned. Not a very long flight, like I say, about 43 minutes it should be. So, I mean, our descent, we're going to be descending in 84 nautical miles. So, one thing that I really like to do is try to get ahead of everything when it comes to setting up my my landings. So I think we had, I don't know if they're still on. Let me refresh my page here. Let's see. Yeah, we do have air traffic control on in Houston now. So we should probably, we'll get, we definitely will get some air traffic control as we get a little bit closer, and I hope what I have entered in here will work for arrival today. It's kind of hard to get some of that information beforehand when the only thing that's online right now is a ground controller, so it's really hard to get some of that information of what's going on beforehand. I may be able to get the ATIS, but I don't even see ATIS online in Houston.
Ago.
We'll have to figure it out. So there we go, man. Climbing through the clouds. 250 was kind of perfect, just to have kind of a kind of clear skies up here. So that's kind of dope.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we keep our lights off. If you're free to move about, once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you. If you'd have to keep a little closer, meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Beautiful. Look at the clouds.
Can we go ahead and start service?
So, man, look at those clouds. Everything's looking great. Little weather regeneration there. Happens every now and again, but there we are. Cruising, man. Moving. You can tell we're going pretty fast looking at that cloud layer. So, yeah, as I said before, we're going to be coming to our descent time. Our descent pretty soon here. So, we'll let them go ahead and do service. In the meantime, we're going to start getting set up for our arrival like early. I like to get ahead of the game with that. We'll do a flaps 15, 143, and let's go ahead and get everything set up. So this is 11:15 on today. So we'll do 11:15 and nav 1. We will do 11:15. 15. And nav 2, course 150, and 150. Let's take a look at our legs page here real quick. Let's just check our speed. Sometimes the speeds get a little weird. Yeah. Like to be a little bit slower than that coming in and cool. That's looking good. Alright, let's switch over to Houston on my charts here. I've never flown this arrival before, so I need to just be ahead of the game here. So we're doing the... Did I save it? No. We're doing the Rice. We're doing Rice 8. Let's see. Nice. Rice 8. So we'll get that saved in here. Just got to review it a little bit along with my FMC. Okay. And I did do the ILS 15 right here. $2,000. Okay. So we'll reset this to 2,000. That's our altitude we want to be at to capture that glide slope. We'll set that to 2,000. And man, we're good to go. Just kind of want to check these speeds here along with the arrival. Let me pull it up again here. Right, say. So we're coming in. Bats. We want to be right at 9,000. Good. Be right at 3,000 at vet. 2,000 at Jackpo. See if we have this on board. Okay. Graph's not on the database, and Duco's probably isn't on there either then. Duco's it's probably not on there. Okay, it is. Okay. And vet. We want to be at 3,000 there too, and before 3,000. Okay. Good. And to 20. All right, cool. So we're good to go. I just love to get all that set up. So we'll start descending here in just a moment, in about 10 nautical miles, 20 actually, 15. So I'm going to go ahead and kick that seatbelt sign back on. I like to do it a little early just to give people time to come back from the bathroom or whatever they're doing, build up as we come in for our descent here. Let's go to a checklist and see what we got here. So landing altitude is verified. We'll do a recall here. Everything's good. We did our nav radios. Do auto brake at 2. See our engines dialing back here. Preparing for our descent. Cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for your ears to pop. Weather regeneration, which is good. Got ground on right now, which I can actually come off of advisory right now, and I'm gonna tune the ground, and hopefully the runway that I entered in, just depending if he's doing arrivals, I'll be able to hear what's going on there. We'll also turn on our I like to turn on the nav radios just so I hear it and know that it's working. So cool. Pretty cloudy, overcast day today, but that's all good. Go ahead and bring our heads up display down. Just so we have that and it's ready.
approach from the cockpit, starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta there. Thank you, flight attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cabin for arrival, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to refill them at this time. Please sit on your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any socks, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. Kindly hand these items to the flight attendants as they make their way through the aisle.
Traffic, traffic. Traffic, traffic. Clear of conflict.
Okay. So we got our descent speeds taken care of. Just gonna run back through everything. I want to make sure I'm set up good and ready to go. Should have 150 in course 1 and course 2, which we do. 115 on or 1115 and nav 1 and nav 2, which we do. We're looking at a 15 143 in. Change that over. We'll kick on our landing lights early. Why not? Can't hurt anything.
November Mike 172, can I get your digit, please?
November Mike 172, Houston ground, can you repeat your request?
Can I get the
November Mike 172, if you're asking for a radio check, your radio's a little bit garbled.
In Houston ground, Delta 922, are you handling arrivals this morning?
Delta 922, Houston ground, no, I only have jurisdiction once you're clear of the active.
Okay, no worries. Delta 922. So we're coming in for the 15 right. So I want to take a look at the airport here. I haven't been here very often, so figure out where I'm going. Here, I don't know. I'll just choose something like B26. We'll just say that. We'll go Bravo 26 ramp once we touch down, and everything. So that'll be cool. So we're coming in nice here on our approach. Speeds are looking exactly what we'd like them to be right now, so no need to pull the speed brakes or anything like that. We will arm those just so we're ready. Take a look at our checklist again. Just want to make sure we're good. That's fine. That's fine. We'll switch over here.
172, taxi to access.
Remember, Mike 172, again, your radio's a little broken up. Can you repeat your request?
Oh no. Oh no. My green screen fell. That's cool. No worries. It happens. It happens. Just another one of those hiccups, you know, that I deal with. You can see my shredded wheat back there then for landing. We'll have shredded wheat for landing today. I don't like that.
Remember,
actually.
Mike
Let me try to.
172, I'm going to have to provide you with clearance first. Advise when you're ready.
Let me try to get that hit. Let me try to get that back up real quick, or nah, we won't worry about it. Oh wow! So look at this here. I didn't realize we have a bit of an issue here with our arrival. As I was stepping through that, I didn't see this here. This little weird thing here that it wants us to do. So let me see if I can fix this. This vet.
November Mike 172.
Oh,
I'm looking for a VFR leading in the pattern, doing some veteran rules.
Man, I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Remember, Mike 172, you are cleared into the Houston
But we'll
Bravo
try it.
airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Departure is currently offline. You monitor Unicom 122.8. And I need you to squawk 4511.
No, I won't worry about. Well, I have time. I have a little time. Let me see if I can get this green screen back up real quick. I don't know why that happened. But let's see. Let's see. How's that? How we looking? No.
Remember, Mike 172, that read back was correct. Expect runway 15 right. You can push and start at your discretion, and you can taxi via Whiskey Charlie.
See if that works. Should be okay. All right. There we go. Just gotta roll with the punches. Okay. So we are looking good. Coming down nicely. We want to be at about 3,000 on our approach today. So. Will be good. Gotta get a little slower here. There we go, coming in. Looking nice out. Alright, let's go ahead and prepare for landing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the double green indicates that the aircraft is now in its final approach. And we have a safety line. At this time, all passengers must remain seated with their seatbelt securely fastened. Your tray tables and carrying items stowed. Seat back in the upright and locked position, and your aisle armrest has to be lowered. By descending to the passenger cabin, to complete their final safety check, please look around your seating area for all remaining cups, glasses, other articles you wish to discard. How much will be left shortly?
Alright, we're looking good. Alright, good. So as long as I hear that, I know we're tuned good, so we'll turn it off. We are making our right turn. I'm sorry, left turn. Go ahead and kick some flaps out here. And we'll manually handle the speed from now on. Do flaps 2 here.
Here, Mike 172, you're taxiing in the wrong direction. I need you to make a U-turn at the next intersection and proceed north
1,000 to go.
westbound on Whiskey Charlie.
Up having, there we go. All right.
500.
November Mike 172, thank you. Congratulations, American 1264 I for JJW. American 1264, Houston ground, good afternoon. You are cleared to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport via the Beltway 5 departure, Cry transition, Marine 1 arrival, climb via the SID, departure will be on Unicom 122.8, squawk 4514. Credit DFW, Beltway 5 departure crashes, then as filed, climb by the departure is offline, and squawk 4514 for American 1264. American 1264, that readback was correct. You can expect runway 15 left. Push and start at your discretion. Advise when ready to taxi. Right, 15 left and away. That one's for ready. American 1264, thanks.
So I'm being a little quiet, but I just gotta concentrate here, make sure we get down on the ground good. But everything's looking great for this approach, so.
November Mike 172, are you interested in making an intersection departure?
November Mike 172, you're supposed to get the deep left transition.
So we should be getting that glide slope here right after Jack.
November Mike 172, I see you turned towards 15 right at Whiskey Romeo. Are you interested in making an intersection departure? November Mike 172, Houston Tower is currently offline. You monitor Unicom 122.8. Having a flight, just be aware we have a couple IFR or some couple departures and arrivals inbound, so if you could stay to the west of the airport until the tower comes online.
Alright, there's our glide slope. Alright, so we're looking really good here.
November Mike 172, Houston ground, did you copy my last?
Got a plane coming right at me, it looks like. I don't know if he's... No, he's on the ground, okay. Alright, man. We gotta stick this
1,000
landing.
feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching 15 right.
Excellent landing. Excellent.
$80 knots.
Excellent. great landing. I'm gonna get off the runway here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft.
In Houston ground, Delta 922 requests taxi to gate Bravo 26.
It's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bin to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit Delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your Stan Miles account. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniform Delta agent meeting this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners...
Delta 922, Houston ground, make a left turn Whiskey Papa, right turn Whiskey Whiskey, hold short, runway 15 left.
Okay, left Whiskey Papa, right Whiskey Whiskey, hold short, one way 15 left, 922. Alright, cool. So we can start cleaning up the aircraft here a little bit. Taxi on over here. Taxi light on, kick these landing lights off, turn our engines off here, or our switches I should say, flaps up, go ahead and kick our HUD up here. Great flight. I mean, just excellent, man. Excellent landing, stuck it. Great on the ILS today. And having such issues with that. But man, that was really great today. So let's see a quick outside view here in Houston. Got a couple people here, not a whole lot, but a couple people like they're waiting to get out of Dodge here. But man, I'm so excited about that. I feel like I'm really starting to get the hang of this X-plane, and I mean it takes a little bit of getting used to, you know, coming over from Flight Simulator. The flight model's a lot different. The Zebo's a little bit different things with the Zebo versus the PMDG, so it takes some getting used to, but overall, I mean, all in all, just such a great flight on today. So our right turn is going to be at our next intersection here. Then we'll get over to the gates. All went well besides my green screen falling down outside, outside of that.
Delta
It's all
922,
good.
cross runway 15 left at Whiskey Whiskey, right turn Whiskey Bravo, left turn Romeo Bravo to the gate.
Okay, well, okay, we will cross runway 15 left. We'll do a right at Whiskey Bravo, left at Romeo Bravo to the gate, Delta 922.
Approaching 15 left.
Right at Whiskey Bravo. Okay. I've never been here before in terms of taxiing, so I have to really pay attention to the to my chart as I'm doing this. So Whiskey Bravo is going to be this one, I think. Right, it's not the far one. Oh, this is very confusing. So that's Whiskey Alpha. Whiskey Bravo's here? Yeah. Is that right? I think so. No. This is not right. This is Whiskey Bravo over here. Yeah. And then Romeo Bravo to the gate. Okay. All right.
Delta 922, just use caution with that American Airbus at gate Alpha 26. It could be pushing shortly. Just make sure you give enough room behind him for him to push out.
Okay, we have the American, and we'll give room 922.
Delta 922, thank you. American 1264, use caution on your push. You have a Delta going to be passing behind you.
Okay, we're going to be starting to push here right now. Do you want us to wait for that Delta to pass, or?
American 1264, yeah, if you would, we'll get him by you, and then you can push without any problem there.
Alright, we'll wait. American 1264.
Delta 922, that American's going to wait on you, so you're free to clear passing behind him as you need.
Okay, we're free to clear. We'll be out of the way here in just a moment. Thanks, 922. All right, so there's Romeo Bravo. And then our gate. Let's see, Bravo, Texas, the first one. Okay.
American 1264, looks like that Delta's going to be clear of you. You can feel free to go ahead and continue your push. Alright, American 1264, we're pushing.
Remember Mike 172, landed at 15 right, requesting taxi. General aviation out.
November Mike 172, continue down runway 15 right, exit runway 5 right at Whiskey Lima to the right, and then make a right on Whiskey Charlie to your, and then enter the ramp at your discretion.
Number Mike 172, taxi down to 15 right, then taxi right to Whiskey Lima, and then right to Whiskey Charlie, and then right first.
November Mike, that reback was correct. You can exit the runway as quick as possible in case you have any arrivals coming.
November Mike 172, exiting at Whiskey Sierra.
If you'd like to exit Whiskey Sierra, that's fine. Exit to left Whiskey Sierra, continue your taxi down Whiskey Papa to Whiskey Lima. Hold short runway 15 right.
In the Houston ground, Delta 922, we had a last minute gate change here. We'll be Alpha 19 and shutting it down. Thanks so much, 922.
Delta 922, no problem at all. Thank you for visiting Houston Intercontinental. Have a good day.
All right, man. So we're in there.
American 1264, taxi 15 left. American 1264, runway 15 left, taxi via Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey, current altimeter 3007.
Great flight on today, man. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
Whiskey 15 left. Yeah,
Does not get much better than that. Let's get a quick outside view of the plane, what we're doing here. Man, lined it up perfectly almost with the gate. We're going to get shut down.
Turn the wrong way on Whiskey Papa. You can continue straight on Whiskey Papa to Whiskey, hold short, runway 15 right.
And get out of Dodge here. So, man, thank you so much for rocking with me today. It's been so much fun. Please, man, stay tuned. Come chill with me on another flight. Still got the speed brakes up, actually. But come chill with me on another flight sometime, man. And definitely like and subscribe, okay? We'll see you on the next one.